Welcome back. We need to head on over to speak to the receptionist so we can have a word with the CEO of the Verne Industrial Company. Welcome to the Verne Company. What happened to the industrial part? What brings you here today? We're Arkwright Solutions from the capital. We're here on an official request from Alsace. Ah, good. Mr. Tarzend has been expecting you. Take the elevator on your left to the meeting room. It's on the 20th floor. Yes.
Arkwright Solutions. So you're the investigators that Elsheim hired.
You have a very pointy chin, sir. Very pointy. Pretty much. They asked us to look into various problems that have hit Basel. I forgot to say it again. I need to hear it like 50,000 times for it to stick.
Putting their noses where they don't belong.
Alright.
It's nothing.
It's definitely something.
Let me get straight to the point. Any concern is unfounded. We have everything under control.
Do you now? If you could please explain. First, regarding the instability of the orbal net within the city. It was discovered that it was a simple matter of heavy traffic on the net. And just like with our orbal distribution network, the problem has been solved. Isn't that so?
Yes, generally speaking. The maximum delay of 8.3% is down to 0.35% as of this morning.
Well, that's definitely an improvement. That does sound like a big drop, yeah? We've still got that 0.35% hanging around, though. Ideally, that should be zero, yeah? Smells to me like there's still some stuff to figure out there. And that ain't the only issue you're dealing with, is it? What about the swell of visitors buzzing around the city? Is that not obvious? Basel is the beating heart of Calver's industrial sector, home to my Verne Group and nearly 100 partners and subsidiaries. That's thousands upon thousands of employees, contractors, managers, all acting of their own accord. New hires from all over come in every day. So naturally the city appears busy. An influx of visitors, particularly at this time of year, is nothing to fret over. Even bad faith visitors. Spies are all the rage these days, you know. There wouldn't be spies here. I'm not sure what you've heard out there, but I'd advise against parroting such unsubstantiated claims. Your evidence, please? No, we've yet to investigate the issue. Your judging of the question implies you also lack the evidence to prove or deny the allegations. And that's what we're here for, Mr. Tarzend. To conduct the investigation on your behalf. So yeah, if we find anything, and I do mean anything, we'll let you know. Fine, do what you will. Squabbling further over this would be a waste of time. Salesian, if you would. Receive D-Rank ID certification. Oh yeah, I heard about these. These are temporary issue security cards for visitors such as yourselves. The city implemented them last year. With these, you're free to use the aerotram to travel to Newtown and the Artisan District. You can't take the upper-level aerotram to the Institute of Science, however. Huh? Why not? Wait, hold up. Appreciate it. We'll go and get to work then. Wait. Given our public position, we have to make sure the Principality saves face. I personally don't think this warrants an investigation by the likes of you, but we nevertheless prepared a point of contact for you.
My name is Quatre. I'm an assistant at the Institute of Science. I have other business to attend to, so I can't always provide you with support. But should you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me.
Well, I'd appreciate that.
Contact information exchanged.
Huh. That's an unusual holo.
Don't worry about that. I'll worry about that. Actually, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes?
No, it's just... Don't take this the wrong way, okay? I was just wondering what pronouns to use for you.
Huh?
Are you out of your mind? Quatre is very pretty, but he doesn't really have a female physique.
Of course I don't! I'm a guy!
Well, it's nice of Van to ask that, but knowing Van at this point, I suspect there was some other reason behind why he asked that. Look, seriously, I'm sorry. You're about 14 or so, give or take. At that age, I figured it was possible you could be either. You must have skipped more than a few grades if you're an assistant at the Institute.
I suppose you could say that. I'm actually 15, by the way. But I guess it's fine. Sometimes people do get the wrong idea from afar.
I wasn't sure at first with the way his coat covers him either. Yeah, but who makes the mistake as close as he is? Men I sure as shit do not want to get old. Now she suspects like that's why Van was asking as well, that's what I'm getting there. Enough. If you're all done, then please get out of here. I'm a busy man. After this, Mr. Torzen, sir. The students from NIS Academy have arrived. Already? Well, let them through. Sally soon. I can't remember how to say that either. I'll be counting on you yet. You're staying for 3 days, yes? Good luck clearing out the gutter, so to speak. Nice of Van to ask that, though. I just know he usually is like 3 steps ahead of everything, and he's usually got a purpose for everything he says, so it's like, what's he actually thinking? Tja, not even trying to be subtle. He's a real pain in the arse, but that makes it easier for us to move around, at least. Works for me. Now you're starting to get it. Oh, shut up. He said there was no problems, but he certainly didn't act like that was the case. Agreed. He might not have the answers, but he most certainly has cause for concern. Or at least, that is how it appeared to me. I don't believe it will be easy to get anything out of him. I don't believe any part of this is going to be easy. We'll have to tackle it from a few different angles. Which means... Oh? Aren't they? Anya's got changed again. They were in front of the central station this morning. So he really is Anya's boyfriend from her part-time gig. Lyle, I told you that's not true. Right. My bad. Dear oh dear. How's it going, good students? We're just here for work. Good luck with the whole school trip thing. I know I'm in her corner. I still want no part in any of this. Welcome, students of NIS. Right this way. So we're taking the car, not the tram. These are your C-rank certification cards. You changed again, Anyas. They're primarily for outside trainees, so you will have access to the Institute and the Aerotram. Thank you very much. Wow! So we can ride the Aerotram as much as we want? And we can visit the Institute of Science? This will help our reports big time. And then each group is free to do what they want. We'll meet back up at the hotel lobby around 6:30. Remember, you'll be punished if you're late. Yes, Mum. You won't catch me being late. Hey now, don't threaten the first years. Anyway, let's make sure this visit is a fruitful one. Let's get moving, underclassmen. And I'll leave you all to it. If you need anything at all, just contact me via the number I gave you. See you... Hold on a second. Quatre. Quatre? Was it Quatre? I've heard quite a few things about you, like how you're the professor's favorite student. Ren? Wait, then... See, I'm a foreign exchange student from LeBeau, so we just so happened to have met through a contact at ZCF. We had quite the wonderful chat after she read all of my past papers. ZCF, I've met with Professor Russell and his daughter, so... Wait, papers, don't tell me you're... Oh, never you mind that. To circle back to my original point, I have a request to ask of you. My friend here will be operating on her own. Could I ask you to take her to the artisanal district for me? Ren. That was a quick wink.
I see. So you're already getting a move on then.
Aw, and I was hoping we could hang out for a little bit too.
Sorry for deciding this on my own, you two.
Nah, it's fine. We've got 3 whole days, right? And you'll be back come nighttime anyway. We'll be counting on one heck of a report.
Just be careful, okay?
Of course.
Is this, perhaps related to... In any event, I don't mind. I just so happen to have business in the artisanal district, so it works out. I'll show you the way.
Agnes Claudel. I'm a first year at RMS Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Well.
Ooh. The Quatre. I like the more quaint places. Blah 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 blah. Anya says blah 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 blah, and she'll be here in about 15 minutes. That's surprisingly quick. I was about to suggest we get started if she was going to be much longer. Alright then, while we're waiting, it's Engadin time. Right now? Yeah, gotta order ahead of time so we can dig in as soon as Anya's gets here, of course. I thought so. Real slick. Shall we order one along with some tea, then? Yes, some lovely tea.
Then I'm counting on you to lead the way, Mr. Salesian.
Of course. Happily. Once we catch the Aero Tram, we'll be at the artisanal district in no time at all. By the way, you're older than me, aren't you? Mister might be a little stiff. You can just call me Quatre, if that's all right.
You don't mind? Then Quatre it is. Oh, but I'm only older than you by a year, so I don't want you to be too stiff with me either. Why don't we talk like we're old friends?
Okay. I'll keep it casual then. I get the feeling you're always told to loosen up a little more.
Damn, dude.
That's right. My friends never let me hear the end of it, but I can't help the way I talk. I know I'm repeating myself, but it really is a pleasure, Quatre.
Same to you. Now, should we get going?
Oh, I thought we were just going to be straight up with Van at this point, but no. That heads on over there. Can we actually I mean, that's the tram, isn't it? Yeah, so it's like... It's nice just seeing this little map here. Would be nice to have a big world map, but... No. But no. Hey, indeed. Can I switch to... Nope, I'll switch to you. Okay. Very well. The Verne Company's partnerships bring more than 20 companies under our umbrella. Each company is still managed individually, but our vertical integration strategy puts us on par with the Empire's own Rhineford company. Thanks to this structure, we have over 300 projects actively in development, but this does introduce some headaches. We managers certainly have our work cut out for us, juggling those projects and partners all at once. We manage, though. Yeah, expecting more from you. What's going on with you two now? President Rooster, if you could greenlight some budget allocation for this new project, then we... Absolutely not. We'll stretch too thin as is. This is the same as last time. We already have 2 major projects. We can't handle a third without new hires coming back to me with an impact plan, and we'll go from there. That's going to be tricky. We don't have the budget space to fit more. It's like... High project, yep. Yep, that was the same as before. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. We're in! Alright, Quatre. I leave Anya's in your capable hands. You two be careful now. Who knows what kind of awful messes you might get yourselves into. Okay, well at any rate, let me show you to the artisanal district. Oh, were you contacting someone just now, Ren? Mm-hmm. That friend of mine I mentioned earlier. I might be able to pull some strings and take you all on a little tour. But expectation is the gateway to disappointment. Of course, just carry on as normal and I'll keep you posted. Well, I suppose we will then. Thank you. I'll be back by curfew, so we can meet back up then. It's like talking to Ren then, there's just like a distant memory just came back. Wasn't one of the children Ren was with in Paradise? Sorry to say that word, I know. But wasn't one of the children named Quatre? Wasn't that one of the ones where we had the silhouettes and the different coloured silhouettes? That could have been what Van was noticing. Ooh, hold on. Ren did seem a bit different as well. Maybe there's something going on there. We'll keep an eye on that. Don't you worry about us, Anyas. You do what you want. And if anything comes up, I'm just a call away. I'm always willing to lend a helping hand or two. It's that aspect of me
Not
where it's
this
like...
way.
Calm down, I'm just looking. It's that aspect of me where it's like the theories are starting to fire. It's like, yes, here we go. It's like... But I could be wrong. I could just be getting the names wrong. I need to check on that. I'll need to have a look back at the scene and see if that's correct. Because it's like, hold on. Catch you later. You have this knack for seeing things we can't. I bet you'll find plenty of good stuff out there. Tell us all about it tonight, okay? Okay. Just be careful, okay? Hurry on back if things get ugly. And keep that guy at arm's length. He's dragging you around way more than he has a right to. Who? Oh, don't worry about it.
You seem awfully popular at your school, Anyas.
I do? Oh, no. My classmates are just always looking out for me. That's all.
Stay safe out there, is all I'm saying. Quatre, was it? Take good care of Anya's, okay?
Okay.
I just feel like just the name just feels familiar now. So, that brings us to an interesting question. How does the Bank of Edith invest in Basel going forward? The market shifted heavily toward state-sponsored development. Venture capital isn't as big a player anymore. But we still shouldn't put our eggs in one basket. Balance is key. With reparations drying up, the tides are soon to change. Now might be the time to future-proof our investment portfolio. Oh. I knew this would be boring. But no, they had to just drag me here anyway, freaking student council president. Just thinking about it is getting me pissed. I wonder what Ren said to him. Oh dear. Sasha's annoying as usual, can't give me some peace and quiet. Why the hell do I gotta babysit the freshman? Okay, everyone's here. Let's get the show on the road. Given who we have, the Motor Pavilion would be a good place to hit up first. I need to work together with Ren to make sure this trip is a success. Ooh, no. I don't care how sweet you make it, no. No. No, no, no. Welcome to Basel Station, one of Calvert's biggest rail hubs. We also produce a cutting-edge operational management system here. Several companies are testing the waters with it. Plus, Ventus, the industry leading in locomotive production, calls Basel its home. Working with them is a walk in the park. Maybe they should look at the fact that the train was very slow. Like, it should have been faster than that, surely. Not to toot our own horn, though, eh? Enjoy your trip, folks. Yes. Now, the Transcontinental Railroad Company, they're headquartered in Edith. On top of that, we have our own domestic line, the Calvert Railroad and the Edith City Subway. With all that infrastructure working together, we give even Erebony's rail network a run for their mirror. Oh. That's not the map I wanted. That's the map I wanted. I wanted to see if there was like a dot inside the station I needed to go to. But no. Let's see if I can get across there, though. I don't think I could. It was trying to stop me, wasn't it? No, I'm fine. Alright, we got the shop.
Stay here and relax.
Willie! Welcome, welcome. What can I get for you? I go wherever my heart takes me and I bring my little shop along for the ride. Who knows what customers I'll see next? Not the most practical business model, but it's what makes me happy, and my little niche has made me popular with the locals. Oh, that's not what I want. Because you in grey.
Do you have any preferences?
Oh!
Thanks for coming in.
No, no, no! You guys visiting? Don't you worry, the city's plenty safe. We were pretty swamped in the war. Imperial spies were crawling all over the place trying to steal tech. But we kicked them out, and that's behind us now, so we can get back to keeping the peace. Alright. Doodle-doo-doo.
Tram's just awesome.
So good! So good! Come on, we gotta get going. There's so much to see. The Motor Pavilion's a hotspot, but I really want to check out those official Verne shops too. Imagine getting my hands on one of those new stereos. There'd be a total chick magnet back home. So, Chignan? Why'd you pick Basel out of curiosity? Isn't Tharbad more the entertainment hotspot? In practice, yes, but where'd all that film equipment come from? That's right, Basel. Plus, I mean, look at this place. You got so many picturesque locations for a film shoot, it's not even funny. Gotcha. My bad for asking. He has a point. This city is absolutely stunning. Maybe we should make a point of going here again. We first years decided to take a little unguided tour of the city. We've been to Rua, which is where Reinfeldt's headquartered, and we thought that place was high-tech, but boy, Basel is just a whole other league. It's got so much stuff going on. They have these huge facilities and experiments all within city limits. Hardly know where to look first. I want to take in as much of this place as I can. Verne's HQ is huge. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be so surprised. They're the nation's leader in just about everything, film tech included. Oh man, this is bleeding edge. There's so much cool video tech here. Oh, and there's this other place. There's the other place, you say? Phew, been real busy lately, but I gotta stick the landing. Now's my chance to make a name for myself. I refuse to lose to the guys. I'm gonna go smash that glass ceiling and make the board of directors just you watch. Huh.
It's so convenient nowadays.
Okay, all my errands are done. I should get back home before Dad starts to worry about me. But man, why did Dick get so angry back there? Playing with RC cars is supposed to be fun, so what's his problem?
Okay.
Okay. What's that? Ort Abandoned Road. Okay, and the canyon over there. Yep, the only other dots are up here now.
By the city of Basel.
With your rank, you're free to use our intercity aerotrams
card ready and
For
follow the
hassle-free
instructions
travel.
of the attendant.
Please mind the gap and watch your hands and feet as you board the aerotram.
This tram is bound for the artisanal district.
You don't see aerotrams much across the continent, do you? I'd call them a must with where Basel is located. Newtown, the artisanal district, the Institute of Science, travels along a loop and helps consistently deliver parts whenever needed. The artisanal district's platform is on the right. Just tap your card against the ticket gate. Alright, let me give it a try. Alright.
This tram is bound for the Basel.
Where would you like to go? Artisanal district. So it is just a cable car, there's nothing special. It's just this aero tram aspect. Like it's a cable car.
What a spectacular view! Though I get a little dizzy when I look down. And wow! Newtown is already so far away!
Enjoying yourself?
Yes! Tremendously! I bet Fairy would enjoy this too. I wonder if she's gotten the chance to ride yet.
She really is so cute. But how is someone like her connected to those others?
Oh, Bracer Guild. Here we are. This is the artisanal district. You can see the van in the distance. Now I just need to find the hotel they're staying at. I mean, you can see the van. Oh, there's Van's pickup truck. Or pickup truck, I suppose. It's more a van now, so, you know, I'm just saying. So he drives an ingot. He's even customized the frame. Wait, that material was only just developed. How did he get his hands on it? I didn't realize you were an expert. You pick this kind of thing up if you work with Verne long enough, I suppose. So how did you get to know people like them? What do you mean? The Spriggan, whatever you call him, and that red-haired guy both seem real shady to me. Good job I changed the hair color. Otherwise it'd be like blue-haired guy. And though the girl and the maid, I think, they look like good people at least. I'm just having a hard time picturing what kind of group it actually is if you're involved with them too. Well, I can't blame him for thinking that way about them. Van runs a problem-solving agency in short. I work there as a part-time assistant for reasons I can't get into. It's to do with like this clock thing. Yep. And both work and my duties as a student happen to bring me here at the same time. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Are you sure it's okay to be working with them though? Verne CEO didn't seem very happy about them sniffing around. Our work is complicated, I'll admit, but we don't do anything illegal. Technically. His willingness to hire an upstanding young lady like you does reflect well on him, I'll give him that. Even if I don't think highly of his choice to involve someone like you in a business like his. People say that about him a lot. You have nothing to worry about though, really. He might skirt the rules here and there, but he's still a man I can genuinely respect. Well, if you say so. Feels like one of those guys who takes some getting used to. The way he treated me was just... Oh, I was so close to forgetting too. Did something happen? Nothing worth bringing up. Anyway, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting. This is like, yeah, like Van, what was that about? Anya's. We're over here. You came quick. Oh, wait a sec, isn't that... Sorry for keeping you. Quatre was good enough to guide me here. Huh, thanks for helping her out. We ordered an Engadin for the group. You want to join us? No, I'm fine. I'm not hungry right now. Your loss. The taste is downright divine. I'll make it up to you some other time then. You don't owe me anything. It's not like I did anything special. I suggest you don't pull any funny business while you're in the city, though. No causing trouble for the woman in your group either. Oh. I'll get going now, Agnes. Let me know if you need my help with anything. Oh, I will. Thank you. Man, would have been nice if he gave me the chance to thank him somehow. Puberty's rough. He sure had a soft spot for you, though. You think? It just struck me as a very friendly sort in general. We got along right away. I hope I can be friends with him too. Oh, I'm sure that won't be a problem one bit. I'll be happy to introduce you if we get the chance. How old are you, 5? There's nothing wrong with wanting to make friends. Yeah, no need to rain on her parade. Here's your order, one of our famed Engadins. Now this is what I'm talking about. Come and have a seat, Agnes. I'll get to cutting it right away. She always used to make Engadins for me back in the day. Who?
I finished Quatre. I'm quite confident in today's dessert. The more worried you are about something, the more important it is to take a break and relax. No need to push through.
I think I can trust Agnes, but I'd better keep a close eye on the rest of them. I don't want anything threatening a place so special to me. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to say hello to the supervisor and take care of my usual work while I'm here. What's your story? Again, it could be worrying if you're somehow connected to what happened to Ren. That's the stuff. You won't find a better marriage of flavors than these bitter walnuts with sweet caramel and nougat. It's so mouth-wateringly rich. And you wouldn't believe how well it pairs with strong tea. I swear I was born just to savor moments like these. No one wants to hear this every time, you know. Just eat the damn thing. He's describing it to a tea, though. See, tea. I can't get enough of that buttery flavor. If Verne said it's good, then you know you're in for shame. My nose is good for more than just sniffing out trouble, you know. I feel like you're joking, but I could buy it working for stuff like this easy. Indeed, now I think we've rested for long enough. Perhaps we should get to work. Do you think we should prioritize investigating Verne? Nah, I think we should hold off doing that. Can't imagine we'd find anything major this fast, even if we tried. I'm thinking we should start with wandering around Basel and taking care of 4 SPGs. That'll give us a decent idea of the situation here. Same pattern as usual then. Yep, seems to work. But how can you be so sure that word of our work has spread to here? Good question. Verne's boss sure didn't seem like he wanted to help us any more than he had to. Oh, I don't think we gotta worry about that. Not after my headache of a friend slapped this job on us. Right. That man from the CID. He did seem like a highly capable person. Though that's the least to be expected of their chief analyst. You and he go back quite some time, I believe. Unfortunately, yeah. I doubt he's here in person, though. More than likely, he sent someone in his place. Between this and that other project he teased, I'm sure there's a ton of scheming going on in that head of his. Guess we should go find out what kind of 4 SPG we've got waiting for us then. Triple dark. So when do you need to be back at the hotel? Again, there's always something going on with Van. It's like he's always paying attention to his surroundings, taking everything in. He's always second guessing everything. It's like, what are you gonna do about your uniform that you keep changing in and out of? Ren said to be back by 6:30 p.m. I brought some clothes besides my uniform, don't worry. Let me go and get changed. Is it just because I have this, like, DLC costume on that this is causing it? Like, if I didn't have that, it wouldn't be switching. if she just had her normal clothes, what happens then? That's what I want to know. To someone out there, let me know. I'll take you to our room then. We will handle paying the bill in the meantime. Betty took Agnes to the girls' room so that she could get changed. After she was done, they reunited with the rest of the group and began their first day of work in Basel. Alright. So we'll get the little shops here done. Just want to check upstairs. Ah, there you go. Oh, you're here. Ah, now I'm all checked in here, and I can take it easy for the rest of the day. This is the life. What am I here for? Well, I work for a wholesale company that deals with industrial ornaments. And they ship me out here to check out what's hot on the market and bring some samples back, plus talk to some of the manufacturers. But all of that can wait till tomorrow. Today I've got dinner for one and bottomless wallet. Thank goddess for company funds. Oh dear. Company doesn't know what it's let itself into. So something like that. I got distracted by that dot that's randomly out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, huh. Okay, it's got to be on the same level just outside. I'm an engineer consultant who works with clients and workshops both, so that they can work together at peak efficiency. So my travels often bring me to Basel naturally. I'm something of a regular here at the inn. Basel's artisans speak for themselves in terms of quality. Clients everywhere want their work, and my job is to help them get it. Just the other day, I hooked up a prestigious watchmaking firm with Gowland's workshop to make their custom gears. Okay, so yeah, okay, again, like just the random dot in the middle of nowhere is just throwing me off. I'm like, huh? Why is there a dot there? It's like it's got to be in another building or something, or just outside on a different level. Thanks for stopping by earlier. I hope you enjoyed that Engadin. I really put my all into it. My brother works the register and handles the inn guests, so I get to focus on the food. I'm really glad it worked out like that. I can't stand that clerical stuff, but cooking? That's what I like.
Alrighty.
I mean, we all have things we're good at and things we're not. It's plain to see here in the artisanal district. Working here in the bar just happens to be my niche. I'm happy I'm getting better as a cook because of it.
Don't take too long to decide
now. Love that. Lovely. All the things that are worth getting.
Soon.
Nothing new there, because I haven't read the book yet. Let's see here. Items. There we go.
Poor.
Can now see about making it.
Don't
That's
take
not
too
what I want.
long, back soon.
There we go.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
I don't know. Why's it got to be you?
A little thank you would be nice.
Thank you. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. It might taste terrible for all we know.
I couldn't eat another bite.
We're so close. We're so close now. Okay. My sister told me that she'll hold down the bar and I can do all the other stuff in exchange. Honestly though, I feel like I'm doing the lion's share of the work. She dumps everything on me. And now I have to manage this delivery system she just cooked up on a whim last month.
Do you know what you want?
I'd like a rest, please. I said shop and it threw me off. Ah, no, I did want that. Hopefully that'll be that one again. I'm in charge of helping out guests outside the bar, so let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I just wasn't figured. I'd have to do all the online order work too. We have a dedicated delivery guy now, at least, and the online ordering system is up and running too, so it's a lot more manageable now. Well, that's good. Guess this is the guy. Alright, I picked up all the lunch orders, now to deliver them. A lot of the artisans have the habit of getting so caught up in the work they forget to eat. Oh, I do that way too often. In fact, I haven't eaten. So the inn decided to start up this delivery service last month. That way, they don't accidentally go hungry. It was just the right time for me, actually. I was trying to find a job, and then the inn came a-knocking. Worked out perfectly. Good for you, mate.
Well,
Quatre's been awfully busy these days, hasn't he? I do hope he's keeping well. I know the professor isn't around anymore, but Giscard and plenty of others are still around to help him out. He's still feeling uneasy about things regardless. Yeah, we need to learn about him and try and figure out what Van became aware of. Like, what are you thinking here, Van? What are you up to? Word on the street is Giscard landed another big project. Old Giscard heads up the Artisans Guild. As a fellow member, I'm proud to have him as our ambassador. I'm happy to be where I am, but Giscard didn't get where he is by settling. Gotta keep moving up in the world just like him. I specialize in pressure equipment, and that's a big niche nowadays. Only gonna get bigger, my gut says. My son got into the institute. He's studying there now. I'm really proud of him for that. I just wish he could get along a little better. He's really into the cutting edge tech, like the stuff they're researching over there. And you know, that's all well and good. But theoretical's tougher than applied, you get me? Funding is super cutthroat. He's gotta be careful or he'll just be spinning wheels. Now, what we got around here? What's the best way of approaching everything? Rare metal mine. I'm just looking at my options around here and where I want to go. So, I'm thinking we'll save that one till last. So let's head down here and have a look at this. Oh, it's the board. We'll leave the board till last.
Card ready and follow the instructions of the attendant.
Phew, those errands took a lot longer than I thought they would. I think I'll rest up for a bit before I go see Dad. He works at the shop floor in the artisanal district. I'd say I've earned the break. So where's this? Where's the blue event? This must be the aerotram station. Can't believe it goes all the way up in the sky. That's right. This will take us to Newtown in no time. All you need to do is hold your certification card over the ticket gate. Yeah, guess we're not taking this one after all. Our D rank card isn't accepted on this aerotram apparently. We need a C rank card or higher. Are you sure? I could have sworn we had a C. Way to roll out the welcome mat. When we're here for Al's same. Would it kill them to throw one of their biggest stakeholders a bone? I was really looking forward to it too. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. You can head on up if you want, Anya's. We'll just take the long way. No, it's alright. I'd rather stick together. I'm sure we'll get to ride the tram another day, Ferry. Don't let it get you down. You're right, yeah. Aw, poor Ferry. He was so looking forward to that. Phew, technology, huh? Technology! We have to handle all kinds of gizmos and doodads these days. I couldn't tell you what half of these even do, but we make sure to treat them with care all the same. Usually we end up delivering them by hand. When you put them in a truck, they slide and they bang around, and that's no good. Yeah. Well, if it isn't Verne, surprised to see you taking a business trip this time of year. Yeah, a client came in with a big job, so we're out here taking care of that. Looks like you're moving on up in the world too. Last I saw, you were a part-timer still in school. And now you're the receptionist? Yep. They hired me here fresh out of college. You another acquaintance of yours? You got friends in all sorts of places. Oh, we're just in the same field. We worked together on a job a while back. Jin was actually telling me about you the other day. He said that we should be fine contacting you for help if we need to. Heard the same from a friend of mine outside the guild. If something serious goes down, there's no shame in us working together. Oh, who? Renee or Killiker, I'm guessing. I swear I can't walk 5 hours without people dragging me into their business. I ain't a bracer, you know. Oh, speaking of which. You're... Oh, hello. Elvis. Regina. Speak of the devils. These two braces work in Edith, correct? Hey there. Didn't think I'd run into you guys here. Oh man, don't tell me we all got shipped out here on behalf of the same guy. Obviously not. I have no idea why you're even here, but we're here on official orders from the guild, not an individual client. And wherever you guys go, trouble seems to follow. I think it's making me superstitious, not gonna lie. Hopefully that's not the case here. Man, I don't enjoy it any more than you do. Stop framing it like I'm the one at fault. I'm just doing my job and putting food on the table. Surely your seaman braces got better things to worry about than some spriggan. So stop letting me live rent-free in your head, yeah? Smartass. I swear this is why I can't stand you. You're always just... forget it. Just don't get up in our business, got it? I know he's a bit abrasive with you, but I do think he respects your abilities. If you come across anything, just let us know. You're doing work for the guild anyway, so we might as well share intel. Funny way for him to show respect, but well, you do you, Bracer boy. I'm not too worried about him. If we need the guild to lend a hand, we'll ask for it. For now, we got our own business to focus on. Back in we go.
What to do?
What to do? Word is you've been busy yourself, man. Keep hearing about all these jobs you're taking on. Seems like all of Calvert's running into trouble, and I can't deny that worries me. Makes these reports here all the more alarming. Guild's on alert too, huh? Don't know much about what's going on here in Basel yet, but hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it soon. I hope so too. We're not technically working together, but it would be best for us to cooperate on this nonetheless. Agreed. Good luck out there, Alex. I've gotten word about how the power grid and orbital network have been acting up lately too. It's only been minor blips so far. Didn't notice until someone pointed it out. But we shouldn't just ignore it. And that's all the more reason we need a tech-savvy bracer out here to help us out. Regina's even able to use the generalized Nihon system, so she should be just what the doctor ordered. Oh. Of course you guys got here first. We had to stop by a bunch of small towns on the way here. But that's the trade-off with being a public servant instead of a private eye. As soon as we're all checked in, we're heading right out into the field. Don't go making more work for us. Alright, calm down. We ran into Blanca not long after we arrived. Man, she's as fast as ever. We'll really have to get cracking if we want to keep up with her. If you come across anything, just let us know. You're doing work for the guild anyway, so we might as well share intel.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. First the fire at the plant, and then the car was having trouble. I'm beat. It's only the afternoon. Really can't do all this on my own. Thank the goddess that Regina and the others are here to help. Maybe we can finally clear out the backlog I've been building up. Maybe don't build up a backlog. Alex was telling me all about you. You're awfully interesting folks, from the sounds of it. Hopefully we don't have to tackle any big cases together, but if we do, I'll have you back. Oh, thank you very much. Well, at least we know about the braces now, so how are we getting up?
Ready and follow the instructions.
From the looks of it, we want to go down here, or up here. Ooh, actually, looking at the dot layout, imagine this is the church, or a chapel. Yep. Oh, hello there. My name is Sister Paula. I'm new to Basel in this church. Admittedly, it's quite daunting. I grew up in the country. These fancy machines and technology are so far beyond me. I can hardly wrap my head around what the artisans and students discuss with me. Still, I'll do my best. I'm still knowledgeable about matters of the heart. If anything has you nervous, I'll help however I can.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. I hardly ever saw machines in my hometown. Now I'm surrounded by them. Like, what's brushing up against the... Oh, there's like something on the right that was drawing my attention. It's like his brush. I thought it was maybe someone trying to run at the wall, but no. I want to help the townsfolk here, just as Father Flickdom does. But I've definitely got my work cut out for me. Assume this is Father Flickdom. Yep. Well, what a pleasant surprise. It's not often we greet travellers from afar in our humble church. We tend to only see locals here, artisans, students, researchers, and the like. We see some rather famous faces here even, big or small. We welcome everyone all the same. To worry is human. Those anxious or disconcerted may turn to open doors. So we got a few more dots up here. It's not easy working in product, let me tell you. Mediating between factories and artisans is stressful work. Now the artisans are saying they want to delay everything so they can do just these tiny tweaks to the product before it goes out on the line. I don't get it. Why do they care so much about that extra 1%? It's good enough as is. It's part of their craft, part of how they work. You really... Oh, it's Vija. You really got to work with Giscard at the parts supplier? That's amazing. Oh man, I can't believe I get to be your student. Yep, sure did. They had me working on the joints. They needed parts precise down to the micro-reggae. Our factory is already famous for casting and lathing, but I'm still honored that they picked us for the task over the other shops. I'll say, that's so cool. Just kind of bummed that I'm only hearing about it now. I hope I get to work on big projects like this someday. When's my big chance gonna come around? You know, that's a good goal, but I don't think you're ready for that just yet. You have this habit of ditching your work before it's polished. You gotta look where you're walking, you know? You look too far ahead and you'll trip over yourself. My boss's strength is precision. He can cast metal parts even more precisely than machine metalworks can. I really hope I can make stuff as good as he does someday. And man, have you heard about the projects he's on? Gets to work on these awesome machines. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh my god. Orbans have developed a lot, but at the end of the day, they still run on mechanical gears and hinges, just like any other machine. That's good news for us metalworkers. We're the backbone of the whole Orban industry. I've steady work for decades, I'm thinking. The more moving parts you got in a machine, the more likely one of them will break. That's too true, too true. Way too true. I've been hearing that a lot of places in town are having problems with the grid. Never had that back in my day, because there was no grid, of course. Goes to show the more you rely on tech, the more it can let you down. Oh. Alright then, let's see what's going on up here then. I wonder who lives here. Yeah, it's really high up.
Ooh, there they are. I'm so glad I finally found them.
Hello. Is there something you need from here? The owner of this house hasn't been home in a while, I'm afraid.
We were just walking around and happened to end up here. So you know who owns this place then?
Yeah, you could say we're acquaintances. Well, that might sound a little too cold, actually. I don't know if I could really call us family, but we are close. Just not as close as he is.
Girl's IQ points have all gone into her face and tits. Total dits with a capital D. Aaron!
You know, you guys are all just adorable! Especially you tiny thing. Where are you from? Do you want me to show you around?
I'm not that tiny.
Oh, silly me. I forgot I have somewhere else to be. You won't be able to meet this house's owner, but the boy looking after it in her absence should be back tonight. Goodbye now.
The boy? He was dressed like she's a researcher at the institute or something. Wish we could have talked to her a bit more about that. I wanted to make her understand my size isn't all there is to me. I'm strong too. Late 20s, huge tits, kind of an airhead, freckles, glasses, yeah, I'd hit it. Are you gonna stop behaving like an adult, Aaron? Or am I gonna have to force you to? I wonder if that could be... Dun dun dun. Can we even go inside and see what's going on in here? It's locked. Yeah, I guess we'll have to come back another time. Ooh, normally we get like the door is locked, but no, there was kind of like a bit of story around that. Okay, let's head down to that one there. See what's going on down there. Very strangely constructed area. In terms of trying to navigate, it's like, okay. What the? Oh! Get a load of that. Conference room.
Come on, we ain't got all day. Get that work done.
Yes, sir. Are those from one of the Empire's Panzer soldiers? No, they seem a little different. Yeah, word about these things has gotten out into certain circles, but most people still don't know about them yet. Guessing you do, though. Your company's involved in their development, right? Yes, though not that much. We've only been assisting in trials. Who are you guys? Haven't seen you around before. This is a restricted area, you know. Totally get why you'd want to gawk at these beauties, but they're technically not public knowledge yet. Maybe don't keep the massive door open then. You know, go ahead and move along now.
Wonder if they're the guys.
I didn't know machines like that were being made here in Calvert too. Sure are. I've heard the concept behind their design is different from the soldats over in Erebonia, though. They're gonna be revealed to the public along with their name sometime soon. Sure feels like we saw something we weren't supposed to, even if it was just the legs. I imagine that while they're being kept a secret from the public, most major groups and organizations have already been told about them. That includes those abroad, our international allies, maybe even the Empire. I believe you're correct in your assumptions. I think that's true for all the weaponry that's going to be rolled out soon too, not just our soldat lookalikes. Either way, this looks like the biggest workshop in the artisanal district. You'll have to come back another time if we get a chance. Okay, it's just like a road. And you just got like the big gate open, like close the big gate. If it's so secret. Like, jeez. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll see about checking out the board over here. Ta-da for now.